browsing through all the lookbooks, fit pics, and posts of 2023. What a year it's been for fashion. We've had the run of jorts, old money, and the Y2K resurgence still going strong. But what are the trends coming next for 2024? Let's talk about it. First up, I have to mention transparent sunglasses, right? And maybe this is a callback to that resurgence of Y2K I'll be talking about, right? But this is definitely something I've noticed going strong in 2023, and I definitely see growing a lot more in 2024. And to add on to this as well, guys, 2024 is definitely going to be the year we see people take way more depth and detail to the accessories, right? And we already kind of see it happening now this year, right? Slowly, right? We see a lot more people getting into like those character statement type of jewelry, right? Like, hard jewelry, all that type of shit. People are loving the bit more, just the more creative and bold kind of looks with the accessories. Now, the next trend I'm seeing for 2024 is going to be more crocheted fabrics, right? I don't know if I said that word right, if I said that wrong, but we're gonna have some fucking nerd in the comments who's gonna correct me, right? So just scroll down to the comments. We'll find out in this video, right? What I want to say really about crocheted fabrics is this is really nice with the shirts, the shorts. Like, it's a nice real summer type of vibe, right? And speaking on this trend, I really love what Prada are doing with the bucket hats, right? This is something I can see going hard in 2024. And I know crocheted fabrics have always kind of been like a consistent staple thing in women's fashion, right? But I feel like in men's fashion particularly, with the whole advent of old money and like, the button ups and a bit more soft boy kind of aesthetic that's been a bit more popular, right? I feel like that kind of opened up the way for people to explore more types of tees and more types of shirts outside of just, your t-shirt graphic tees or that. People are tired of graphic tees. That's what I'm trying to say, right? People are tired of graphic tees. So I feel like that sort of aesthetic with old money opened up the way for the crocheted fabrics in 2024. Yo, but on the topic of old money and, luxury vibe, all that type of shit, right? The next thing I'm seeing in 2024 is a fucking shift away from this old money bullshit, bro. Like, I think we're all sick of this, right? We've all been on YouTube, we've all been scrolling down and seen those dumbass reels, dumbass shorts about how to dress more luxury, how to look old money. I think we're all sick of that in 2024, right? And I can definitely see a decline in sort of the kind of desire for people to be wanting to dress like this. Not to say that niggas are, not wanting to look rich or look cappy or type of shit, right? But no one is trying to go for this aesthetic, right? No one is trying to go for this aesthetic anymore. At least not me. I mean, look what I'm wearing. I don't think I ever went for this aesthetic, right? But come on, at least a majority of you guys ain't trying to look like this anymore, right? Can we just admit that you guys ain't trying to look like this anymore? And on the topic of, trends that are dying out, you guys know I love talking about shit, right? Next thing I'm gonna say in 2024, and you guys have probably noticed this already, but Gorpcore is officially, guys, let's give a rest in peace for Gorpcore. Gorpcore is done. Gorpcore is officially done. Please hang up your Solomons, put that Arc'teryx back in the wardrobe, brother. No, in fact, list that shit back on Grailed, bro. List that shit back on Grailed, because Gorpcore is fucking done, bro. You know what, guys? I'm glad we're done with that. You know how those niggas in Gorpcore be posing like, or looking like, I'm so glad we're done with that era, bro. Because 2024, we're looking for some more creative shit, Let's find a new pose, my guys, Let's find a new pose, guys, all right? Okay, next is Louis. Okay, guys, at the risk of losing some credibility right now, like, I don't know how to pronounce this shit, bro. Like, Louis, or however it goes, right?
Yes, Loewe.
Loewe is definitely a fashion trend, bro. This has been something, I didn't even know about this brand a year ago, right? And I've slowly noticed this shit ticking up crazy in popularity, bro. And just mainstream appeal and awareness as well. This is a brand I see going crazy heights next year and keeping the momentum going too as well. And to be honest, I do feel like this brand is a bit more tailored towards women. Not to say that, with how fashion is being more gender fluid now, not to say that men can't be rocking this shit, but what I'm trying to say is like, come on, Loewe, I'm not trying to be dressing like this, all right? Next, I have to talk about this is just the shift away from Nike, guys. I'm really proud of us as a fashion community that we're taking a break from the Dunks, the Jordans, the Dunks and the Jordans. That's really it, guys. Fuck, man. We really were rinsing two types of shoes for the last 3 years, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I just love how I'm starting to notice a shift in the culture to where sneaker game has become more varied, man. Like, you even saw this with the Adidas Sambas, New Balance. There's like 3 or 4 different models that popped off this year. And it's been refreshing that the sneaker game has kind of been less about hype and, you know, reselling and just more about genuine love for shoes. And it's also so exciting, right? Because 2024 is going to be the perfect opportunity for a new king to take the crown, right? Like, who knows what it's going to be in terms of the sneaker game? Because guys, don't sit up here and tell me with a straight fucking face you knew the Adidas Sambas were going to take, you know, going to be as hype as they were now. Like, come on. I'm not gonna sit up here like some of these fashion niggas and just be like, yeah, I know this is gonna be the trend and this is gonna, like, come on. No one fucking knows this shit to a complete T, right? So take all this shit with a grain of salt and just take my predictions with, you know, take them how you want to take them. Take them how you want to take them, but on to the next. And this one's an interesting one, right? But guys, 2024, I'm definitely predicting we're gonna see a lot more high-waisted looks. And I know this goes against our god and savior Y2K with the low-rise era now, guys, but just look at the shit you're seeing with a couple like guys, always look at runways, right? The high fashion designers, they be the ones who kind of dictate and sort of bring the trends through in the first place, right? So if you look at the sort of design languages these guys be using, right? That's how you can kind of tell what's gonna be happening in the streets, you know? There's gonna be what happening in the streets. And the last thing I'm gonna say for 2024 predictions, right, is double denim. I know, guys, I know, I said this shit last year, but what, come on, I gotta be real with you guys, man. Denim is still going crazy, man. Like, I love this shit, bro. I love the times we're living in with fashion, right? Can you imagine if you were fucking dressing in 2014, 2015, back when it was just off-white Jordans? Like, bro, I would have been sick to my stomach, though. This is so nice because I feel like we're more in an artistic, real fashion vibe these days, right? And denim is, bro, the way people are experimenting with denim, the sort of looks they're putting together, the double denim looks we're putting together, this shit is so hard. And 2024, I don't see this shit slowing down whatsoever. So guys, if you don't have a good solid pair of denim, check out this video, right? This might help you pick out the right pair of denim. But outside of that, my guys, I'll see you guys next time.